Hello, I am Ania. Thank you for stepping by. Welcome to my channel. Let's move and flow together in this Vinyasa Ladder Flow. We are starting in the mountain pose with your feet grounded, your big toes touching. Take a deep breath in and out. One more time. Inhale and everything out what doesn't serve you anymore. Great. Put your hands in the hips and jump to the sides, arms forward, and come into yogi squat, malasana, hands on your ankles. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, yogi squat again and forward fold. One more time. Inhale, long back, and exhale, straighten your legs as far as you can, arms forward and up with a jump to the mountain back. Great. So this is our first sequence. We are gonna add some more position every time. Jump to the sides, arms forward, inhale, exhale, bend your knees and sit down. Hands on the floor, your right leg back into high lunge. Very nice. From here, pyramid pose, straighten your front leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten both legs. Very nice. Now one more time. And then back into yogi squat. Hands in front of you. Press your feet firmly into the ground and jump back. Great. For the other side. Hands in your hips. Jump to the sides. Arms forward. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Your hands on the floor. Your left leg back. Inhale. Lunge. Exhale. Pyramid pose. Both legs straight. Feel free to use 2 blocks underneath your hands to lift yourself up. Very good. Inhale and exhale, forward fold, back into yogi squat, arms forward, you know this already, and up into mountain, feet together. Great job. Big inhale and exhale. And let's continue our jump to the sides, arms forward, inhale, and down into yogi squat, malasana, hands down your right leg back, and bend over your front leg, and lunge again. Now extend your left arm forward and come into this intense hip stretch. Hip up, inhale, exhale, hip down. And again, inhale as high as you can and as low as you can. You will feel this on the edge of your hips. Great. Hands down, right leg forward into yogi squat again, arms forward and press into mountain jump, feet together. For the other side, hands in your hips, jump. Arms forward and exhale, down. Hands on the floor, left leg back. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Lunge. Now your right arm forward and in a little circle over your head into hip stretch. Hip up, inhale. As you exhale, drop your hips down. One more time, hips down, look towards your foot, and then forward into yogi squat, arms up, and then mountain pose, feet together. Great. Are you feeling good? I hope so. We are getting warm already, and we are progressing with our flow. Jump, arms forward, inhale, and down. Exhale, hands down, your right leg back, lunge, bend over, hip stretch. Inhale with your left arm over your head, hips down and back to the ground, this time for Side angle with nice big circles from your shoulder. Really nice. Keep your knee bent and open up your right side. Great. And Malasana, hands in front of you. Push into your feet and jump feet together. A little break here, and then again for the other side. Squat, hands down, left leg back into lunge. Inhale, gaze up, and exhale, gaze down. Nice hip stretch. And then for side angle, place your right hand on the ground, and with your left arm, really nice big circles from your shoulder joint. That's right. And then look forward for your squat. Every time you feel better and better when doing your squats, I hope so. So we are going into some more positions to be added to. A little breath break and hands in your hips. Jump. Inhale, gaze forward, arms forward. Sit down, your knees outwards. Hands to the ground, right leg back. Inhale. Drop your hips down and hip up in pyramid pose. Hip stretch, look to your back foot and come into side angle. This time, straighten your right arm to the sky and come into reverse warrior. Support yourself with your right hand on the thigh. From here, side angle elevated this time. So place your elbow on your thigh, but don't drop your body down, just to have a little support and work from your torso, from your belly muscles, and step forward. Malasana, as we know already, arms forward and press into mountain pose with a little jump. For the other side, there's no big break in between the sides. Arms forward and sit down. Hands down, left leg far away. Inhale, lunge, exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, arms up from your shoulder in a half circle to the hip stretch. Side angle, your left arm pull to the sky for reverse warrior and Parshva Konasana, side angle here. It's like a little dance from side to side. Enjoy this moment of movement. It's like moving meditation. Hands down from here. We are flowing through Vinyasa. Chaturanga, push up, down, or just put your knees down for upward facing dog or cobra. And downward facing dog, our first downward dog in this flow. Bend your knees and jump or go into squat. Arms up, stand up, and mountain pose, feet together. The same sequence on the other side. I hope you're doing well. Feet apart, arms forward, sit down, hands down, your left leg back, your right leg back, inhale, and exhale, forward fold. And the same left arm up and down towards your back foot, and Parshva Konasana, side angle from here to maybe a little circle from your shoulder, reverse warrior, inhale, exhale, nice side angle. And then come from here into Skandasana, the rainbow, from side to side. You can go lower if your feet and thighs are ready to go, and then back into Malasana, your safe space here, as you know what's coming, so it's easier to perform. And then the other side, sit down, hands down, left leg back. Inhale, lunge, exhale, forward fold. Lunge, right arm forward and then back. Drop your hips down. For side angle, open up your left arm with nice circle coming up to reverse your warrior, and then for side angle, really nice left side body long, and from here Skandasana. Bend your left knee, right knee, left knee, and from here hands down for Vinyasa. Plank position here, your way down, upward facing dog or cobra. Look forward and downward facing dog. With big inhale and exhale, jump forward or step forward for yogi squat up into mountain pose. Great. Take a moment to feel this warmth in your body and jump. Arms forward, sit down, hands down, your right leg back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pyramid pose, straighten your both legs. Left arm up and drop your hips down. For side angle with nice circle coming into reverse warrior. And from here one more time, your Parshvakonasana, from here directly into Skandasana. Great. We stay on this side, your left hand on the ground, your right arm up. And if this is accessible for you, straighten your front right leg for revolved triangle pose. You can always use a block underneath your left hand if you have handier block, and this time at the back of your mat your yogi squat and mountain pose. So we are changing the perspective. We are dancing on the mat. The other side, arms up in front of you and hips back and down, hands down, your left leg back. Inhale, look up, exhale, look down. And nice hip stretch, your right arm is leading this movement from here. Side angle with nice circle, going up into reverse warrior. And from here, Skandasana or rainbow to the left side. And maybe straighten your left leg or just stay in this revolved high lunge as you wish. Just adjust these exercises for your body. It's always the most important thing. Just listen to your body. And your vinyasa, you can always skip your vinyasa and go directly into downward facing dog. Just feel free to modify, jump or step into malasana, yogi squat and into mountain pose. Great job. So we are now the beginning of the sequence. We are going to add some more asanas, some more positions into this flow. You can always pause the video if you need a additional break. No worries at all. Jump to the sides, squat. Now your right leg back. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arm up and hip down. Your Parshvakonasana side angle. From here, reverse warrior, look up and Parshvakonasana again. The other side is long for rainbow on the right side, your left hand on the floor and your right arm up. Maybe straighten your front leg. And from here we are going into standing split with your left leg up. And bend both knees, cross your legs. Touch with your knee your calf and then slowly sit down for a seated twist. Your pelvis is squared and then go into your twist to the right. Maybe hook your elbow on your right thigh and look towards your right shoulder. Nice long spine here and come into your opposite position, so counter pose, hands down. From here, standing split and back into Malasana Yogi Squat, arms forward and lift up, jump with your feet together, and the same here on the other side, Malasana, hands down, your left leg back, inhale, look up, exhale, pyramid pose, hip stretch, and your side angle, nice circle, moving you upwards into reverse warrior and rainbow. To the left side in prayer hands, your right hand on the floor, left arm up, maybe straighten your front leg, and then standing split, the same here. You cross your legs, touch with your knee your calf, back side of your calf. Yes, and one more time, going deep into your seated twist. Your arm up and hook on your left thigh. You support yourself with your left hand so your back is really straight. And then counter pose, counter twist to the right. Hands down for standing split. From here, Vinyasa your way down or directly to your downward facing dog. It's your choice, it's your practice, your body. Jump or step into Malasana Yogi Squat and lift up to mountain pose. We are almost ready with our flow. We need some more position to complete the flow, so the same beginning as always with your right leg back. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, lunge and your hips stretch. So these positions are very familiar so far for you. Reverse warrior, Parshvakonasana. From here, Skandasana on the right side, revolved triangle or revolved lunge, standing split, and then cross your leg just one time this time. For your seated twist, inhale, exhale here, and counter twist to the left, hands down. And we are adding a little jump, so swing with your left leg up towards the sky and switch the legs, land with your left foot on the ground into warrior 2. That's right, for a star pose, inhale and exhale, pivot your feet to the front for warrior 2, and from here Malasana, our familiar sequence, jump into mountain. Hands in your hips, wide mountain, and down, sit down. Hands down, left leg back, inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, lunge with the hip stretch, hip down. For side angle, leading with your left arm up to reverse warrior. and side angle on this side as well, for rainbow on the left side, for revolved lunge or revolved triangle, hands down, and then crossed for seated twist. Yeah. Right arm up on your thigh or your knee. Just one inhale here and exhale in counter twist. Hands down, standing split. Prepare for the jump and switch the legs. You don't have to jump as high. You can just jump as high as you can, so no pressure at all, just a little fun. And warrior 2 vinyasa from here, or downward facing dog. It's your flow, and we will meet in down dog. Bend your knees when you jump or just step forward. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, feet together. This was our flow. I hope you like it, so let's repeat it. You can always just stop the video and have a nice child's pose. And when you're ready, we are going for another round. Inhale, arms forward and sit down, hands down, right leg back. Lunge, look up, exhale, look down. Side stretch with your hip, side angle. Come up, reverse warrior. Inhale. And side angle with some support of your elbow. Nice Skandasana rainbow to the back of your mat. Revolved lunge or triangle, standing split. Cross your legs, sit down. Your left arm up and towards your right shoulder, counter twist. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Your standing split. Swing your left leg as high as you want to. Change your legs. Now your left foot is forward into warrior 2. Your star position. Pivot your feet to the right for warrior 2. Hands down for malasana. Yogi squat. And stand up tall. Jump feet together. The other side. Arms forward. And beckon. Left leg back. Inhale, exhale, pyramid pose. Lunge again with hip stretch. Come into side angle. Nice circle from your shoulder for reverse warrior. Side angle. Skandasana, rainbow. Revolved lunge or triangle pose. Look up maybe. Standing split. Cross your legs. Sit down with your hips in between your feet and revolve to the left, to the right. Hands down. Now is your right leg up. Switch for warrior 2. Star position to the middle and turn to the front of your mat. Warrior 2, hands down. Vinyasa, plank pose, maybe chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Knees bent, jump or step. Squat, and from the power of your thighs up. So good. So now let's unwind. It was fantastic. Great job. Connect yourself with your heart, placing your left hand on your heart. Inhale, upward salute with a nice little back bend, and dive down, forward fold, flat back, step back into downward facing dog. So this is a closing sequence, a slow one this time. Right leg in front of you, and then cross your legs and sit down. This time for cow face, you can lift your pelvis to adjust your knees. So you can put your knees in one line if this is not possible because your hips are tight. You can sit on a block if you want to. Your left arm up, your right arm to the sides, and then rotate your arm so you can lengthen your arm to maybe touch your fingers behind your back. Just see how far you come. You can always grab a t-shirt or just stay with your arms where you are, and then maybe fold over your legs. This is more intense on your shoulders, so please be careful. You can always just sit upwards, and this is enough for your shoulders. Slowly release. Easy on your shoulders. And then we are turning to the other side and bringing the other knee over the left knee. For Gamuk Asana, for cow face, this time your right arm up, your left arm to the side, rotate your shoulder and try to reach your fingers, connect them. If this was okay, you can always go further for a bend, more intense on your hips and your shoulders. So we are stretching the whole body here. It's really, really nice and effective exercise to stretch every muscle in your body. Now your leg forward with your arms up to the sky, and as you pull on some ropes and then fold over your legs, Paschimottanasana, forward fold position. So you can always bend your knees if you need to in this position. No worries, no stress. Try to lengthen your spine when fold down. And then I'm showing you from the side perspectives. It's a better view. And then lift your hips for upward plank. Your hands pushing into the floor, and then arms forward, slowly roll down on your mat. You're done for your Shavasana, well deserved Shavasana. Your rest. Take as much time as you need to just unwind, calm down, relax, and get ready with more energy and flexibility, more open mind into your day. As far you've done this in the morning, or maybe prepare yourself for the evening so you can lay maybe a little longer. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope to see you very soon here on the mat with me so we can establish a regular yoga practice. Have a wonderful time afterwards. Thank you so much. See you very soon. Namaste.